Hello everybody, welcome back with another video. Today we're reacting to History of the Entire World, I guess, by Bill Wurtz. So this video was made 5 years ago, 11 May 2017, and I found it and I saw like a lot of good things about it, and yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to react to it because History of the Entire World, I want to watch that. It's kind of entertaining. So I'm gonna start my recording. Okay, so it's still 0 though. I'm going to whoa, there we go, it's now ready. So right, like and subscribe for more videos like this. We're starting it very quickly, and yeah, hold on, opening. Okay, hold on. Just going to fix the audio. Okay, let's go.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh?
Hold on. That's just quick. Hold on, just quick. Auto 720p. Okay.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago. Actually, never. And also now. Nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets.
What? What? That was just confusing. What the hell? Hello?
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start.
Okay.
And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron.
Oh,
and there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too
hot. Yeah. Oof. About 10 minutes. You know, it's copyrighted, you know, we gotta. Okay. Oh my god.
Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
Helium.
Great news, the electrons have now joined in. Congratulations, the world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together.
Yeah.
And it's getting closer together.
Uh-huh.
And it's getting closer together. It's a star. New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into even crazier space dust. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made a mess, which is now the moon. Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean. Volcano alert, that's land. There's life in the ocean. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining.
First of all, I learned some of this, and this video is just very quick. Oh my god, I'm very confused, but some of them I can understand. Okay, let's get right of it.
Rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat sunlight.
Okay, I love the way that he makes this video. Like, there's like probably singing, and it's I don't know. It's not really almost oversimplified. Okay, it's like an oversimplified video, but a very confusing one. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge. It's a plant. It's a worm and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion.
Yeah, it's a Cambrian.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay. Not anymore, there's a blanket. Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs and fish. Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me. Bye bye, ocean. And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh fuck, now everything's dead. Just kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart, don't worry about it, it does that all the time. Here comes a meteor. And the dinosaurs are gone. It's mammal time, here come the mammals. Look at those breasts, now they're gonna...
Look at those, okay. Okay, so we're now part in the dinosaur age. I don't know what you call that, but we're now in the dinosaurs. Hello, dinosaurs. Yeah, or mammal time. I don't know what you call that, but hey, they had the nuclear. What? The meteor? What the hell?
To dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk. No, like walk like that. And grab stuff at the same time.
Whoa.
And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Which can mean different things. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere. Almost. Ice Age. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Not anymore. Well, I guess we're stuck here now.
Yeah, because the lamb moved. I don't know what happened there. I don't know much about this. And I'm still learning about it. I love learning about science and the history of the world. And yeah.
Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers, and the animals are helping.
Yeah, Mesopotamia, the first civilization. Mesopotamia, the first civilization. And yeah, that's okay. Now we're here, like almost the civilizations.
What happens next? More food, and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better, and more people come and there's more...
Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized Mesopotamia actually started like almost in Iraq. Yeah, it's not almost, it's Iraq. Hold on, yeah, it's just very quick.
Makes things better and more people come and...
Look, it says that's Iraq. That's Syria, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Jordan. Yeah, that's Cyprus over there.
There's more farming and more people to make more things for more people, and now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Society.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special...
the Bronze Age. There we go. Here we are now in the Bronze Age. Okay.
Ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Egypt. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
chariots. China.
And did I mention?
This river... Hold on. Okay, society count, Mesopotamia. What's this? Come on, man. Okay, so now we're like in the... Oh, sorry. The history with humans now, with societies, civilization.
The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock or clap clap. It's the people with the horses, and they made an empire, and then everyone else copied their horses.
Hittite Empire. It started from it's now in not started, but now in the Turkey. What was that? That was dogs. Okay.
Greeks. Oh, look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something.
Indo-Iranians.
And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian, Median. It's the Persian Empire.
Yeah, this is now the part of the empires, like the Persian Empire, the Babylonia. It's now like the empires. Okay.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, that's big.
Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Buddhism.
Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India.
Mauryan Empire, yeah. Talking about Alexander the Great, the Macedonian Empire. Yeah, after Alexander the Great died, the empire like not really collapsed. It became like it was separated. What word can you say that? Because I'm not really good at English that much, but it's now like pieces. Now it's not really like small pieces, like huge parts. I don't know. I forgot the names of the parts of the Macedonian Empire that was not really fucking half, but yeah, that's the now look, now it's Alexander, Symmachus, Antigonus, Ptolemy, Seleucus. Yeah, it's now like this. The Macedonian Empire collapsed, and now look at it. And Alexander the Great was actually brought to Egypt, and by the Ptolemy, they thought like I forgot who's the guy that said that he was almost a descendant of Alexander the Great. Like, I don't know. I forgot. I watched a video about Alexander the Great, and yeah, that's why I know, but not that much though. So, guys, I need information. Comment it down below, please.
Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India. Most
of India.
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have three main philosophies.
Legalism.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
Nomads.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans.
Oh, the Roman Empire. Yep, the biggest empire of this time. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Now we're in the Roman Empire.
Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this.
Yeah, now, hello Christianity. And here, we're going to talk about silk.
Silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the...
That was the Silk Road. Conquering Vietnam.
Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together. China's home again.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels.
Hell yeah.
now we got business, said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold
Ghana
and slaves.
Empire.
Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering, is loving Jesus legal yet? No.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital
Constantine.
way over here to be closer to
Yeah,
his
Constantine.
main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall. It's the golden age.
She gets out. The golden age of
There's the
India.
Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra, the first. Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in
Eastern
Rome
Roman
anymore, so
Empire.
let's give it a new name.
Yeah, the Byzantine now. We have the Byzantine Empire. And yeah, this is just very quick. Okay, this is good and very quick. Okay.
Mayans have figured out the stars. Oh, and here's a huge city, population everyone. The Gok Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe.
Gok
Great job,
Turks.
Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China? Back together. How's those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's
Allah.
ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and
Yeah,
maybe
now we have the religion of Islam, and now we have the
conquer the world as well.
the Rashidun Caliphate.
The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus, there's new kingdoms all over Europe.
Bavaria,
I wonder
yeah.
if there's room
The
for
Papal
Moors.
States is there?
Here's all the wisdom.
Moors.
In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope
Franks.
is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas.
Oh,
Surprise,
Charlemagne.
you're the new Roman Emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman
Now
Empire.
we have the Holy Roman Empire, and the reason why there are like empires that is near the coast, maybe in the Mediterranean, because this time period maps doesn't exist, like the part when the Roman Empire, maps doesn't exist. So what they do, if to travel from from Cyprus to France, you're gonna do maybe island hopping, yeah. And the empire where you do the island hopping, because if you're near the coast, it's easy. You can see the coast, and yeah, you can see land, and yeah, you're safe. And no, what if you're like maybe in the middle, like over here maybe, you can easily get lost, and maybe you can die actually, because it's hard because maps doesn't exist. So yeah, and the empires that controls in the coast, maybe the Mediterranean, taxes the trade the ships with maybe food, any other materials that is going to be traded. So yeah.
Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will
West
later be called
Frank,
France
yeah.
and not France. The
Frank,
Northerners,
yeah,
or
Frank,
just
yeah.
Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly.
Iceland.
They also invade some other
Yeah,
places
Iceland
and
is
get called many
Oh,
names, such as Vikings.
Vikings.
There's
Yeah,
the
the
Rus,
Vikings.
the Kievan Rus.
The
Are they
Kievan
Vikings?
Rus.
I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire.
Holy
It's actually
Roman
Germany,
Empire.
but don't worry
Yeah,
about
Germany.
it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a
William,
plane. It's the Seljuk.
William. Okay, now we're here like earlier. He said the William, yeah, William the Conqueror. Now it's the Seljuk Turks. Now they're here in Turkey, or in the part of Iraq, some part of here we have Iran, yeah, and this is almost the rise of the Ottoman Empire. So we're almost there. He's gonna talk about it, and yeah, this is the first
said the
Empire
Byzantine
here?
Empire, who's getting so
Byzantine.
small
Yes,
it almost doesn't
small,
exist
small.
anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Yeah, the first crusade. Now, I saw a series made by Extra Credits. I want to learn about the first crusade, so yeah.
They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail,
Failed.
but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented
Chicken
bombs
egg, yeah,
and typing,
gunpowder.
and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe.
Yeah,
nice going.
now we have the Mongols, Genghis Khan. This empire. Look at that. Wow. From the east, from the Asia to Middle East and to Europe. Oh my God! This is the biggest empire of all time. Yeah, that's actually the biggest empire of all time.
Genghis, I bet that will last a long time.
That
Some
is
of the
right.
Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
No,
I just found out where the
Colonizing-
Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad.
It's a-
Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of it. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let
Musa.
everyone know.
Yeah, the richest man. They said Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. Yeah, I heard about him, but don't know much about him. Can you guys tell me about him? The
Wow,
comments.
that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian.
Portugal.
We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of
Spanish
Europe just died.
Inquisition, Black Death.
China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit. Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics.
Greek
It's kind of like a
classics.
rebirth. Here's a printer.
Renaissance
Let's make
period.
books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks.
Now we have like the start of the Ottoman Empire.
Whoops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban
Constantinople.
Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to
Yeah.
India.
Now there we go. Portugal's colonization of.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal.
Yeah.
So Chris goes to Spain.
Christopher
Hey, Spain,
Columbus.
want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay, so he sails into the ocean and discovers,
discovers
more ocean,
more ocean.
and then discovers the Indies
The
and
Indies.
Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to
Habsburgs.
start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam.
Shia.
The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy.
Shia.
Hey, Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation.
My
You know what would be
God.
magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat?
Magnificent.
What if the Ottoman Empire was really big?
Yeah,
Which it is
that's-
now. What if Russia was big? Said Ivan, trying not to be terrible.
Ivan the Terrible, yeah. Okay, then now the start of, yeah, now we have the Ottoman Empire, Russia, Ivan the Terrible, yeah.
Portugal had a dream that they controlled the
Portugal.
entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain
The
realized that this is not
colonization.
India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said
Now we have the colonization and the start of the Spanish Empire.
England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff.
Yeah.
Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1. Can you get to India through North America?
Now the start of the colonization of Americas
No.
by the French and the British and the Netherlands.
No, but at least there's beaver.
Dutch,
Question
too.
2. Steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the
Spice
Dutch
trade.
did it anyway.
The Dutch.
Guess
sugar.
where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the
So-
Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The
Yes,
next thing on Russia's
yeah.
to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion,
7 years
giving Prussia
war.
a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain.
Britain.
Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of
Yeah.
America. Fuck you, says
And the start of the American Revolution.
America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them
Revolutionary
win.
War,
Now
yeah.
France is broke. And Britain will
Yeah.
have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is
Australia.
broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses?
And
Let's
the start of the French Revolution.
overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre.
Oh, yeah,
cutting-
that's Robespierre. Yeah, I saw a video about the French Revolution of oversimplified. If you guys want me to do that, comment down below.
everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
You could
yeah,
make a
yeah.
lit- No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution,
Haiti.
especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said
Napoleon Bonaparte, yeah. The start of Napoleon and the Napoleonic Wars.
Trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he
Elba, but he came back, but he tried to, but he was exiled.
back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island.
Saint
There goes
Helena.
Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they
Steam
can make
power.
Many different types of machines
Now we have the Industrial Revolution.
and factories with machines in them.
I don't know why he didn't mention Spain invading colonizing the Philippines and the Spanish-American War.
They can make a lot of products real fast.
The
Then they invent
Industrial Revolution. I'm gonna mute this.
Then they invent some trains and conquer
Train.
India and maybe put some trains there.
No.
Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already
This is the start of the British Empire.
got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to
And
opium,
now, okay, this is the Opium War.
which worked actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up
Opium
5
Wars,
cities and
yeah,
give them an
Opium
island.
Wars.
Britain and Russia
Hong
are playing a
Kong.
game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
that's just where he lives. India just had a revolution and
India
they would like to govern
revolt.
themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing
Yeah,
them
the
even
British
harder than
Raj.
before.
Technology is about to go crazy.
The United States finally figured out
The
whether
American
slavery is
Civil
good or
War.
bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny.
Yeah,
which is to
the Manifest Destiny. They started to expand. They tried to expand.
kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too.
Yeah.
I know,
Mexicans.
let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape
Yeah.
it the fastest.
Yeah. The start of the African the imperial colonization of Africa. Ethiopia.
Britain
Except
and France are
Ethiopia,
still
that's
hungry.
amazing. And okay, there we go. The Philippines was colonized by the Spain. Then we have the French Indochina. We have Burma. We have
The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Hawaii.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain.
Yeah, the
Now
start of the
is-
Spanish. Okay, thank goodness. He mentioned about this. The Spanish-American War.
This. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal connecting the two
Panama
oceans.
Canal.
Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally
Republic of
weaker
China.
and controlled by a guy from the previous
Yeah,
government.
she
Europe
can-
hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War One.
there's a
Look at
World
those
War
guns.
One.
It's going to be a great war. So great we
Yeah, the
won't
Great War. But then we all know what happens. World War II.
need a second one. After it's over, they blame
And
Germany.
then during
Russia
Germany,
went on strike and the workers overthrew the
then the
government.
Russian Revolution, the rise of the Soviet Union,
Now everyone's paycheck is the same.
Communism.
communism, yeah, the rise of communism,
The Arabs revolt and Britain
Arab
helps. Now the
revolt.
Ottoman Empire is gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman-anymore empire.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new Turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the
yep,
movies.
the roaring 20s.
The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back, featuring
Now featuring the Mustache Man.
Hitler, the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East.
Yeah, now
and
the
they're so
start of the World War II and with the start of the World War II, the Pacific War, and the start of Imperial Japan.
So excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should
Yes, the rape of Nanking.
probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus round, Pacific Showdown, United States versus Japan.
Now we're gonna talk about the Pacific War.
Fight. Finish him. Let's unite all the nations
Okay,
and
now
have some
the rise of the United Nations.
Peace.
Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's
No, we have an independent India.
Pakistan.
And
Actually,
Pakistan, Bangladesh.
two Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Sight, they both get angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the
Okay,
menu?
now we have the Communist People's Republic of China. Now a communist China being ruled by Mao Zedong.
Communism. No thanks, said the other China,
The Kuomintang escaped to Taiwan.
escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War.
Korean
Korea
War.
versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're having a
Now
friendly
we have the
debate over which economic
now
system
we
is
have okay.
good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and
Yeah,
spy on
now the start of the Cold War.
each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space.
The space
Now let's make some more
race.
countries fight themselves.
The Vietnam.
Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad.
Yeah.
They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too,
Yeah,
that might keep
now we
happening.
have
The
the-
Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart.
Yeah, the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Europe makes a union, so now they
The
can all use
European Union. This is the rise of the European Union.
the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked
Yeah,
America.
now we have 9/11.
I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a
Yeah, the rise of technology, the internet.
computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
Wow. Okay. So I know we paused that so much, but there's a lot from the video. It was confusing a little, but at the same time it's funny. I love it. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, see you next time.